Well, hey there, YouTube. I'm Jack, and this is Raw Tropical Living. Thanks for joining me today. Hope you all had a beautiful weekend wherever you are in the world. It was a great weekend here. Beautiful weather, blue skies both days. Been out to the park already once today, and when I finish this, I'm going to go walk a little bit at the old golf course. And we're getting back into the 40s, so life is good. Anyhow, today I want to talk about, and I'm going to do a little reading for you, giving thanks. It's a meditation on gratitude and joy. Guys, if you're not already subscribed to my channel, I'd really appreciate if you go down there and hit the subscribe button now and come back and check out my channel. But be sure you click on the little bell and check send notifications so it'll keep you subscribed to the channel. I'm not going to throw out all the cliches. Everybody's done it already. 2020's been a tough year for everybody. I know for a multitude of reasons. I don't like to get into current events or any of that stuff. I don't like to dwell on it. I'm trying to use my own methods to kind of, enhance my mood a little bit. Yeah, it's been a tough year, and it's been tough for everybody. I mean, I do videos. I don't share everything with everybody. It's been tough for me. I mean, I've been kind of struggling a bit for the last 2 years, to be honest with you, because I'm in a small town. I don't know anybody here, and it's a small town in South Alabama. I just don't have anything really in common. So I've been by myself, and the isolation will get to you after a while. And it was already getting to me before 2020 started. So, and what I'm going to read you today is from this little magazine. Some of you that have followed me for a while have seen me read from this particular magazine. It comes out monthly, Natural Awakenings. Got it at the store where I shop in Pensacola yesterday, where I buy my food supplies that I can't get here. And something almost always jumps out at me. Now I get an edition from time to time, and I don't have anything to share, but almost always something jumps out, and it jumps out at me immediately and says, "Oh, you need to share this." This is a little piece and a meditation by Jack Kornfield. I don't know why I'm messing his name up. I think I've actually got one of his books on the bookshelf back there. I know I've read him a lot because he's one of the key people in mindfulness. I've practiced mindfulness for a number of years, off and on. Although I've been away from my formal practice for quite a while now, and I don't know why. That's when you need it the most. When you need it the most, I stepped away from my daily meditation and breath work. But I do go to the breath. I do use the breath as almost an emergency type thing, and I'll talk about that after I read this. But anyhow, for his whole credentials, Jack Kornfield is a best-selling author, Buddhist practitioner, and a key teacher in introducing and spreading mindfulness practices in the West. And if you want to learn more about him, you can go to his website at jackkornfield.com, and that's Kornfield with a K, Kornfield, Jack, same as yours truly. Giving thanks, meditation on gratitude and joy. I offer this meditation that opens our hearts to gratitude and joy this holiday season. Let yourself sit quietly and at ease. Allow your body to be relaxed and open, your breath natural, your heart easy. Begin the practice of gratitude by feeling how that year after year you have cared for your own life. Now let yourself begin to acknowledge all that has happened to you in this care. With gratitude, I remember the people, animals, plants, insects, creatures of the sky and sea, air and water, fire and earth, all whose joyful exertion blesses my life every day. With gratitude, I remember the care and labor of 1,000 generations of elders and ancestors who came before me. I offer my gratitude for the safety and well-being I have been given. I offer my gratitude for the blessing of this earth I have been given. I offer my gratitude for the measure of health I have been given. I offer my gratitude for the family and friends I have been given. I offer my gratitude for the community I have been given. I offer my gratitude for the teachings and lessons I have been given. And I offer my gratitude for the life I have been given. Just as we are grateful for our blessings, so we can be grateful for the blessings of others. Continue to breathe gently. Bring to mind someone you care about, someone it is easy to rejoice for. Picture them and feel the natural joy you have for their well-being, for their happiness and success. With each breath, offer them your peaceful, heartfelt wishes. May you be joyful. May your happiness increase. May you not be separated from great happiness. May your good fortune and the causes for your joy and happiness increase. Sense the sympathetic joy and caring in each phrase. When you feel some degree of natural gratitude for the happiness of this loved one, extend this practice to another person you care about. Recite the same simple phrases that express your heart's intention. Then, gradually, open the meditation to include neutral people, difficult people, and even enemies until you extend sympathetic joy to all beings everywhere, young and old, near and far. Practice dwelling in joy until the deliberate effort of practice drops away and the intentions of joy blend into the natural joy of your own wise heart. And I believe as I'm reading this, I think I've read similar before. I think this is somewhat his thoughts or version of metta, like a metta meditation. I think I could be getting my terms mixed up, but yeah, listen, and I can relate to that because even though I haven't been doing my daily practices or my regular breathing or what have you, some of my specific things is I've dealt with a lot of anxiety the last 2 or 3 years, and it goes up and down. And some of the times that it's been at its worst, it's just for me, it's just about survival. And I'm going to tell you what I do when it just gets to that real part, because you got nothing left to do. You got nothing to lose anyway. Some people will say this is woo-woo or whatever. I think it actually there is physical scientific evidence because the breathing and your parasympathetic nervous system, all that kind of stuff, calming your body down, but also what goes with that. So when I'm getting it really, really bad, I settle into my breathing. And when I talk about, like, I'm not fancy, I don't know any, deep, like, I don't know any fancy breathing techniques or whatever. I just do deep breathing. And when I talk about focus, like breath work, meditation, just simply focusing on my breathing, the fact that I'm breathing in, breathing out. No other thought. I'm just aware that I'm breathing in. I'm aware I'm breathing out. And as I'm aware I'm breathing in, and as I'm aware I'm breathing out, I get into that rhythm for a while. And then it literally becomes like I say, just an emergency thing. I just almost at first with a desperation, and then I settle a little bit more into a peaceful place. I literally just start naming everything I'm grateful for. I mean, we can start with the big stuff that's obvious and work our way down. And some of the stuff that's big, we don't even think about that day to day. I lay in bed some night and just say, I'm grateful. Thank you that I have a roof over my head. Don't take that food for granted, I'm grateful that I had adequate food today. I was never hungry. I didn't have to skimp on anything. I ate what I wanted to eat. I had clothes to wear. I've got an older car, but it runs. It gets me where I need to go. There's a park in this town that I'm able to get out to, where a lot of people have been cooped up, this year. And that's the one I really feel for people. I'm grateful that I've got a park to go down to that's wide open. I've been able to go to the park this whole year. I can go out to the old golf course. I can walk around. I'm in a small town, so I'm even though this isn't where I would necessarily choose to be, I'm grateful where I am right now because of the circumstances and what I have here. And you can just keep going down the list, the smallest things. And it may seem small, but it's something. It's something that you have. And it's something to hold on to. More than anything else, that breath and that gratitude list, it's like an anchor. It's something you can anchor to. It's something when shit gets really bad, or, when there's nothing else, when you got nothing else, you can go to this. You can go to this, and it's within you. It doesn't matter where you are. You can be at home. You can be on public transportation. You can be wherever, and you can access this. And I would just encourage you to give it a try. It's very simple. It's not going to cost you anything. It's not complicated. It's easy. So anyhow, just wanted to share that with you a little bit today. Get away from the food for once. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you like it, please give me a thumbs up. Have a beautiful week, and I'll see you in a couple of days. Peace.